What is happening, Magnus sites? Back on the throne of thought, deliberating, ready to give you your answer. As 1 million Magnus sites march forward to 1 million subscribers. And yes, the Mjolnir still lays to my side. This one comes from, I don't know if she wants me to say her name or not, so let me see here. It says, advice, don't look for love. It says, hi Magnus and Sarah. I love watching the videos of you guys. I really think you both deserve to be really big in the YouTube community. You know, I think the same thing, honey bear. I think you both have always a great answer to the questions of your viewers. So I want to hear your opinion about something. Well, Sarah ain't here today, so you got to listen to Space Mountain. Yeah. What do you think about the quote, don't look for love, let love find you? I've been single for 1.5 years now, and at the beginning I was cool about it, but now I start to get a little bit desperate because I want a relationship again. I'm currently looking online and everywhere, actually to find a man, but I seem to keep meeting the wrong guys. Either they live too far away or they are currently not looking for a relationship and only want sex. I just can't find someone that wants a relationship and is a great match for me. I know I probably should stop looking. I'm just so afraid that I will never find someone. Bingo, you said it yourself. I'm going to elaborate in a second. It's not that I hate being single, it's just that being single for 1.5 years, I just wish I had someone by my side. At the same time, I kind of feel like that deep down I am not ready because I am self-conscious about my body right now. It's all linking up perfectly, just like how law of attraction works. I need to lose around 15 pounds until I feel happy about my body. Maybe that's holding me back too. Definitely. What's your opinion on this? What should I do to meet my other half? Thanks in advance. I love you both. In love, Jess. Well, Jesse Giotto, I'm ready to deliberate. You said it yourself. And listen, the whole premise behind that statement is that people really need to be happy with themselves before they can find their partner. You have to become the person that you want to find. You attract usually someone that is very similar to yourself. And sometimes you can't see it apparently at first, but you attract who you are. You really do. You attract your match. And you're probably attracting these guys that you don't want nothing to do with because you're not ready. You're not ready because you're not happy with yourself, and you're meeting all these guys that ain't ready and they just want some ass. You ain't ready, they ain't ready. That's why you keep meeting them. When you're ready, then you'll be ready to meet that guy. Okay? Now what's funny is some of the guys may have been long distance, but sometimes people make it work and they're able to come and meet each other. I had a couple of long distance relationships that actually, one of them actually would have worked out if I really, really wanted it to. And this girl was legit. She was definitely legit and she was into me, but there's a few things that rubbed me the wrong way, and I just didn't think would last too long with us. She had a very abrasive attitude at times, and it's just something I wasn't willing to deal with long term. Great girl though, great girl. But so you got to become happy with yourself. You really do. You know the answer to your question is just that a lot of times I think y'all write me for confirmation. Okay? I don't want a woman that's insecure. Let me ask you something, Jesse. Do you want a man that is secure? If you're insecure, you're gonna get a man that's insecure. Beginning a relationship with me and Sarah, I considered myself a very secure man, but I was hiding insecurities that I didn't know about at first, which came to light as the relationship went on. Guess who I attracted? Another insecure woman. What's the cool thing about me and Sarah is that we grew together. So we helped disperse and get rid of each other's insecurities. But that doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes it turns into turmoil and anguish and pain and crying. So you want to be ready. You want to be a completely confident woman in yourself, and then relax. Because once you're completely confident, somewhere, somehow, you're going to run into this man. You're going to be in Starbucks, you're going to be at the gym, you're going to be crossing the street to pay a toll for parking. It's going to be something, and you're going to run into the man of your dreams. That's how it works. It is exactly how it works, because when you're happy, you attract situations, circumstances, events, and people that give you the same feeling. You said it yourself, you were afraid that you wouldn't find anybody. And the fact that you were afraid, you are generating fear. You're putting fear out into the universe. Your mind is attracting nothing but things that are continuing to make you fearful. Okay? So you're getting the guys that you don't want. You're getting the long distance guys that you're not willing to work a relationship out and finally move and meet each other and make it work. All right? And you're just having a hard time finding a man. You're doing it to yourself. Okay? And you've probably felt this way for a while. So why don't you start going to the gym, eating right, get yourself right physically. Because when you feel good physically, you usually feel better mentally. Okay? So you want to get yourself in sync. Don't worry about finding him. You got a lot of time. I don't think you told me how old you were, but it don't matter. There are people that find their loves of their lives in their 40s and 50s. I'm not saying you gotta wait that long. I don't want that to scare you. But all I'm saying is, sometimes people can say, oh God, I'm not gonna find anybody. Calm the fuck down. You can meet somebody tomorrow. But you need to get your head right. That's the point. Get your head right, and then you'll be able to do this. And if Sarah was here right now, she'd be saying, absolutely, he's absolutely right. Okay, I don't think she would disagree with anything that I'm saying right now. Okay, yes. And see, when you break that down, don't look for love. Let love find you. It's about not being desperate anymore. I can almost bet that the person that said this probably knew about the law of attraction, or at least how the mind works. You know how, what you think about, you bring about. So if you're always worried, you're bringing more worry. If you're always happy, you're like, I'm a confident woman. My perfect man is right around the corner, sooner or later, and you absolutely believe it. Okay, 100% certainty. Okay, once you're happy, all right, and you've built yourself into the perfect woman that you want to be, with certainty, just believe that man's gonna. You ever see those perfect couples? And when you talk to them, you're like, Jesus Christ, they're fucking perfect. A lot of times they had a great attitude beforehand. And that's how they attracted each other. They attracted each other because both of them had great attitudes. Usually you don't find a really great person with a piece of shit, unless the one of them changed their attitude at one point. So they might both have piece of shit attitudes, and then one of them decided to flip the script and say, I'm going to make something in my life. And then when you're like, why is he with that girl? She's such a bitch. Or vice versa. That girl's so nice. He's a fucking asshole. How are they together? That's usually, I think, how a lot of relationships like that happen. I'm talking about a truly spectacular, great person. Like, they're just successful and good looking, in shape, and they just got this asshole of a partner. So, I think I've talked and rambled enough. I think you know what you need to do. Work on yourself, Miss Giotto. Okay? You're one of my Magnus now. Okay? Do what Magnus tells you. I wouldn't steer you wrong. You're going to be okay. Alright? You knew what your problem was. You just needed confirmation. 1 million subscribers. Woo!